What's happening, y'all? This is EGN News coming at you straight, no chaser. They lost a whole motherfucking plane. Take a look.
Well, the search is continuing this morning for the Malaysia Airlines plane which vanished on a flight from Kuala Lumpur to Beijing. As counter-terrorism agencies from around the world join the investigation, Interpol has revealed no checks were made of its database regarding stolen passports used by 2 passengers to board the Boeing 777. Contact was lost with the aircraft on Saturday. Australia has now joined the search as Vietnamese team spotted possible debris.
How the fuck you lose a plane? Alright, I can understand a motherfucker losing a Hot Wheel, you know, losing some coins out your pocket. A plane, alright, look, every motherfucking phone is a tracking device. GPS, they know where the fuck I'm at right now. You got one in your purse, they know where the fuck you at. You understand me? Now, a plane has a black box in the motherfucker that gives off some kind of tweet, 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 tweet. Don't nobody know where the fuck the tweet coming from. You understand me? And you're telling me if it crashed in the ocean, they tell you when you sit down on the plane, the stewardess comes on the speaker, look, if the plane happens to crash in water, your seat will possibly float. You understand me? I don't know how I'm believe the seat gonna float if the plane can't motherfucking fly. Now you telling me nobody took the fucking lever that's on the door when they ask you, can you handle taking the door off? Otherwise we had to move you to another motherfucking seat. When they hit the water, nobody took the motherfucking door off and got the fuck out. Ain't nobody floating around saying, hey, motherfucker, over here. Now, the pilot knew it was gonna crash before anybody else. I know they got parachutes. You telling me none of the motherfuckers jumped out. Now, why they going over to the pilot's house looking at their computer, flight simulator, like they gonna find out something on the flight simulator, like I'm just gonna practice crashing into the ocean? What the fuck really going on? Somebody on that plane knew how to fly. Somebody hijacked that motherfucker that was on the plane. They landed somewhere. I think they wanted because the president of IBM, the CEO, was on that flight. I think he knows something about what's going on with the world governments like them leaky motherfuckers. And they got him. They probably torturing his ass right now trying to find out what the fuck he know or didn't know. And the rest of them passengers, they gotta practice them biological experiments on somebody. Prayers going out to the families of those who have family members on that flight. But it's some bullshit going on. This EGN News. Watch who's sitting next to you on the plane, motherfucker.